Hi, my name is Chef Galen, and if you're not familiar with my life and what I do, I've owned 4 restaurants across the country. I'm a holistic nutritionist, and I also do all things spiritual. I'm a Reiki master, and I work hand in hand with a lot of global goddess retreat leaders, and we actually are putting together our first goddess retreat over here on the coast with experts from all over the world. So really excited about that. And today's topic that we're going to be talking about are spirit guides, okay? So how to listen to them, how to really hone in and listen to our spirit guides. So this works for any religion, okay? So I'm a Christian, but I also have other beliefs in other different areas, okay? And so a lot of times people are like, is this God talking to me? Are these my spirit guides? Is this my intuition? Is it me? Is it, what is it? So I'm going to go over this for you, and I really believe by the end of this it will be really, really helpful. I also have another episode on here that I just did on meditation. So if you're new to spiritual work, I recommend listening to the meditation one first and then jumping into this one. Okay, so I took some notes here and I wrote down a few things. I've actually written a couple books, and one of them is how to reprogram your subconscious mind for a great purpose. I was going to see if it's over here, and it's not. But I have some really great strategies in there as well. And that one's actually published on Amazon. Okay, so let me help you all out a little bit. Okay, so listening to your spirit guides and cultivating receiving. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to open up ourselves to receive. Okay, and this practice can be a little bit difficult for people in the beginning because we come from a culture where there's so much going on. All right, so finding a place of really a place of quietness, so we allow ourselves to open up and really receive, is important. Okay. So number one, set your intention. So begin by setting a clear intention to connect with your spirit guides. And what I like to do too is not just connect, but why am I connecting? Like, what are the different answers that I'm looking for? I own so many businesses. So you all can imagine when I get up in the morning to do my meditation and then I start making my list of the day, it is like the list does not stop. Like literally, my work life, I could work 24/7, 365 for 100 years and never actually finish the work I feel like I'm trying to do. And they're all in all different areas. So if this is you, having spirit guides really guide you throughout your day is so powerful, all right? And even just trying to find answers, okay? So really putting your intention forth, okay? Creating a sacred space. That's number two. So find a quiet and comfortable space where you can really just relax and focus without distraction. Okay, so you may choose to light a candle, which I love to do, burn some incense, and then I also play really soft music, really, really soft, okay? And I do more sacred music, and I make sure the atmosphere is just really gentle, okay? And it's a lot like a meditation, or because you're reflecting. Okay, so you're reflecting on where you're at and where you were, and you're calling on your spirit guides to where you're going. Okay, so you can also look at this as like prayer or talking to God or Jesus if you're into a different kind of religion, like you're someone who goes to church and all of that. Okay. Practicing meditation. So I just went over that in my last episode. You can listen to that, but meditation is so powerful. It's so important to quiet the monkey mind, to be able to open up yourself to receive, because your spirit guides want to speak to you, but you have to invite them. They're just not going to knock on your door. You know what I mean? So you have to invite them in and open up yourself to actually really receive. All right. So that's what we're doing here. All right. Invoke your spirit guides. So invite your spirit guides to join you in your meditation. You can do this silently or out loud, expressing your intentions to connect with them and to receive their guidance and wisdom. So trust your guides, and always always allow yourself to question. That's okay. But also it's really getting to a place, the more you do it, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. The more you do it, you'll be more sensitive to that feeling and that vibe, where you realize that's not outside forces or your own personal self. It's actually your spirit guides. Okay. I did have something really powerful happen to me the other day. I was trying to make a decision. I really didn't know. So I really called on my spirit guides. They told me to do something that I didn't even think that was the best answer. It was the right answer, but not the best answer that I thought. And I thought it was going to be more like, oh, they're going to confirm. They're just going to go ahead and confirm what I'm already feeling. And that's not what happened. They actually guided me into something completely different, the opposite of what I was going to do. And it ended up being the right decision. Okay. And I just keep thinking about that and remembering the vibe and energy that I was feeling when that was being spoken to me. Okay. So invoke your spirit guides. All right. That's all about inviting them. All right. So listen with an open heart. As you meditate, remain open and receptive to any messages, impressions, or sensations that arise within you. Your spirit guides may communicate with you through thoughts, feelings, images, or symbols. Everyone's completely different in this. So, and they'll guide you towards your highest good. So this is the thing too. Spirit guides they're not going to put you on a path of destruction. All right. They're going to put you on a path of your highest good. So if something is really compromising, you have to look at that and be like, is that good or is that not good? Okay. So that also too helps you in your walk of really embracing what your spirit guides are telling you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and inner knowing as you receive guidance from your spirit guides. Learn to discern the difference. That's what I was just talking about with the voice of yourself, your own ego. Okay. I was definitely in my ego the other day, right? Versus your higher self, your spirit guides. Okay. So your spirit guides are more of your higher self. All right. Telling you to do what the right thing to do is for you, for yourself, for your higher self. I hope that all makes sense. I know that this is a lot. This is a lot if you're not used to this. Trust your intuition. Keep a journal. Record any messages, insights, or experiences that you receive during your meditation and throughout your day. Writing down your thoughts and impressions can help you gain clarity, deepen your connection with your spirit guides over time. So I am a huge journaler. I journal every single day, like every day, as you can see, every day. Oh, and if I miss a day, sometimes twice a day. All right. It's so important to journal. Journaling clears your mind. So even if you're not trying to hone in your spirit guides or meditation, you're not into any of that, I would at least put your thoughts on paper and journal. So important. Practice patience and persistence. All right. So this is actually very similar to what I talk about in my meditation. All right. You have to practice it. It's actually definitely interweaves embracing your spirit guides and meditation. So developing a strong connection with your spirit guides takes time, patience, and practice. So be gentle with your thoughts, patterns, and be in a place of gratitude, all right, and exude love and support with what you're embracing, all right, because you're going to be guided. So okay, just jump to gratitude. So after your meditation, whenever you receive guidance, it's really important to be grateful and telling your spirit guides, like, I'm grateful, thank you. I also do this with my food, right? So when we pray, we're like, God, thank you for our food. Thank you for, our family, everyone's healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. And finally, staying grounded and balanced is so good. Remembering that you are here for a reason and a purpose. If this has helped you and you feel like this will help someone else, please share.